The Wizard of Oz is one of the most recognizable and popular movies of all time. This movie won 2 Academy Awards and received 6 Academy Award nominations, including 1 for Best Picture. 85 years later, this movie still remains a classic, and here are 10 facts about The Wizard of Oz that might shock you. But before I start, remember to like and subscribe if you are a fan of content like this. Everyone wants to earn a fair wage, but apparently not for these specific characters. Terry, the female Cairn Terrier who played Toto, was paid $125 per week, where the Munchkins only made about $50 a week. Adjusted for inflation, Terry made a total of $2,700, where the Munchkins racked up a measly $900. Not very fair if you ask me. Margaret Hamilton, who played the Wicked Witch of the West, has scarred kids for generations with her epic entrance, but during her exit, something went terribly wrong. The trapdoor malfunctioned, and her hat, dress, and broom caught fire. She suffered severe burns to her face and hands, causing her to go on medical leave for 6 weeks. One actor in the movie portrayed 5 different characters. That actor was Frank Morgan, who portrayed the bizarre Professor Marvel, but you might have missed his other 4 portrayals. They were the Wizard of Oz, the Horse Chauffeur, the Wizard's Guard, and the rather charismatic Emerald City Doorman. That's some versatility. You've heard the saying of someone carrying their weight when it comes to someone's performance, but for Bert Lahr, who played the Cowardly Lion, this was quite literal. Lahr's costume was made from real lion skin and fur. The costume weighed a whopping 90 pounds, which made Lahr very uncomfortable while filming. He took his costume completely off between takes. The poppy field scene may seem very magical until you find out what was used for the snow. The snow was made from pure industrial-grade asbestos. None of the actors died from asbestos-related causes, but regardless, talk about a health hazard. The Munchkins became fan favorites quickly due to their boisterous energy and funny voices, but there is a dark backstory not many people know about. Many of the actors who played the Munchkins were German refugees who had to flee Germany due to the Nazis. Many of them did not speak English, so their voices were dubbed in the film. Jack Haley was not the first choice to play the Tin Man. Originally, Buddy Ebsen was tapped for the role, but had to drop out due to a severe reaction to the aluminum dust used for the costume. So Jack Haley stepped in to fill the role. They switched out the aluminum dust for a safer aluminum paste. However, Haley still suffered a bad eye infection from it. There are some who say that this movie is cursed because of all the mishaps and freak accidents that happened while making it. One supposed moment turns this movie incredibly dark. There's been a myth circulating the internet for well over a decade that a Munchkin actor hung himself on the set and that it was caught on camera. As the group is walking down the yellow brick road singing Off to See the Wizard, there is a dark blob in the trees that some say is a Munchkin swinging from a tree. This myth has been debunked. The blob is in fact an exotic bird. The creators of the set wanted to add some intrigue to the scene by putting exotic creatures throughout the woods. One of the most iconic songs of the movie was Almost Cut. Somewhere Over the Rainbow encompasses everything that this movie is about and almost didn't make it into the movie. Studio head Louis B. Mayer thought the song was too sad, but producer Mervyn LeRoy threatened to quit if the song wasn't included in the movie, so the song was kept in. It went on to win an Academy Award for Best Original Song. The song has been covered by many famous musicians, including Aretha Franklin, Israel Kamakawiwo'ole, and Ariana Grande. This was Judy Garland's breakout role and what she is best known for, but she had it the worst out of everyone involved in the making of this classic. To start, she was given pep pills, which gave her energy and kept her weight down. This was the start of her downward spiral into drug abuse, which eventually killed her at the age of 47. She was kept on a super strict diet consisting of chicken soup, black coffee, and cigarettes. As if that wasn't enough, she was sexually assaulted multiple times by many of the Munchkin actors on set. They would put their hands up her dress. And to top it off, during one scene, director Victor Fleming slapped Judy because she kept laughing during takes. This movie ended up cementing Judy Garland as an icon for all of time. But at what cost? Well, there you have it. 10 facts about The Wizard of Oz that will shock you. I hope you learned something new. Remember to like and subscribe if you want more content like this. See you next time.